It's resin day. So I'm going to create my own mold. Well, at least I'm going to attempt to. And according to the instructions that I have here, I have to prepare my work area to ensure that my work surface is clean and dry. Gather all necessary materials for your project. Step 2, measure equal parts, taking equal amounts of part A and part B from the containers provided. Use a measuring tool if necessary to ensure equal portions. Step 3, mix thoroughly. Combine parts A and B together and knead them until the color is uniform and there is no streaks. This usually takes about 1 to 2 minutes. Ensure thorough mixing is best results. Step 4, mold your object. Press the mixed putty around the object you want to create a mold of. Ensure the putty covers the object completely and press firmly to capture all details. Step 5, set and cure. This typically takes around 15 to 20 minutes, but curing time may vary depending on the environmental factors such as temperature and humidity. Step 6, remove object and trim mold. Once the mold is fully set, carefully carefully remove the original object from the mold. Trim any excess putty from the edges of the mold if necessary. Now, we're going to try this, right? And we're going to hope for the best. Now, my question is, do I use the whole thing to be on the safe side? To make sure I have full coverage? Because what we are covering are these. Okay, more like these. It's a stack of them. So I can get the height that I want. I was like, I'm going to just do the whole stack. And if it messed up a whole stack, it didn't cost me much. I can order more. Right? Is that what we're thinking? Is that what we're thinking? Oh, because I want to make sure I have enough to go across and the depth. I mean, it didn't cost me that much, right? All right, so let's get her done. So since we're going to use the whole thing, I'm not going to need those. I'm not going to make you watch this whole process. So we'll be back once I go to lay it out. Okay, so I'm going to try to So I really don't know how this is going to come out because this is a silicone mat. And as you can see, it's sticking to my mat. I kind of want this to be smoother because this will be on a flat surface upside down, so I don't want there to be any lumps and bumps completely, right? I mean, that's about all I can do at this point. I suppose. We'll see. A moment of truth. Will it stick to the mat? Okay, we have some kind of success now. Now we just gotta get it out of here and see how the mold looks. How does the mold look? Oh no, it didn't work. I mean, it worked, but I got divots pretty much. And that's not going to give me a clean surface. We're going to have to try something else. I'm literally stuck. I really hope that this had worked. I'm going to try something to see if that take care of this bottom portion. Um, yeah, I mean, I do have another AB mixture, but it's not putty. It's liquid. It's a little bit messier and all that jazz. But like I said, I don't even know why I'm attempting to cut this stuff. I mean, it doesn't really need it. It's just, I don't know. It was giving me something to do. I don't know. I'm gonna just go ahead and fast forward through this part. Okay, let's test this mold. Let's see how it will come out if I put one of these in here first, so that way I don't have to worry about the bubbles or the divots. Let's just see. Before we can do anything, we have to mix up the resin. Fun part. So currently all I have is the deep pour, and I don't want to waste that on this. So I'm going to go in with my epoxy resin store liquid diamond. Now this is a 2-to-1 ratio. You can't see it, but this cup has the measurements already on it. All I have to do is pour to the specifications that I need. I'm going to start with the 2-part first because it's slightly different in texture. It's a little thicker than the hardener. Yeah, I had to call and get assistance because I could not open that daggone bottle. All right, so here I am. You can tell it's a smaller bottle than the first one. So I'm pouring in my desired 1 ounce because the first one was 2 ounces. No, not ounces, milliliters. I don't know. It was 2 something, 2-to-1. Y'all get it. Thought I saw something in there, but it turned out to be a bubble. So I'm just going to mix this until there are no swirlies, no twirlies, and no blurries. And then we're done. Okay? So, be back. Okay, we sped this up. You all know I'm not stirring it this fast. I don't want to introduce too many bubbles to it, even though I'm already introducing enough actually stirring it. You want to make sure you always clean off your stirring instrument so that way you can get anything that may not have been mixed, if that makes sense. Y'all see all those bubbles? Did you see the bubbles? Here I'm just doing my due diligence to make sure it's pressed as far down as it can go before I start to pour. Once again, cleaning off my utensil, but for a different reason this time. Here we go. We're going to see. What do you think? What do you think? I really hope this works. Well, I know already if it worked or not, but in this moment, I was hoping that it worked. I don't want to wait, so I'm going to pull out my curing machine from Let's Resin and speed up the process so I'll know faster if it works or not. Now I'm going to go around the edges to pop any bubbles that I think I see or that may actually be there that I don't see. But before I do that, I did spray with alcohol. I forgot about that part. All right, it's time to see. Oh yeah, so I used the leftover and made something else. I did add a little color. Now, yeah, that one overheated. Initially, I was thinking I'll just go ahead and file this down, sand it down and all that jazz. But yeah, it wasn't worth it. I tossed it. But I still have the rest of these. Now, this color, it was a pigment paste that I got from Amazon a while back. And I may have done a haul on it. I'm not sure because it was something that my godmother sent me on one of her shopping excursions on Amazon for Amora. She tossed something in for me. Woo! I love it. But yeah, I love this color to pieces. I'm thinking about, because there are a little bit of bubbles in the inside or the bottom of the inside, so maybe I'll put something. I'll cover. I'm gonna work this out. I'm gonna get those bubbles gone, and then I'm going to give it a little pizzazz. Maybe a butterfly of some sort. See what I mean? Here I am trying to save it. I did all of this work just to toss it. Wasted time. Okay, enough with that. Let's get into why we're actually here. It's a bunch of bubbles right there. I'll zoom in for you. Okay, so besides the bubbles, um, I have to coat the paper. I didn't think about that. It's paper, it's liquid, duh. So I have to coat the paper so you can see around the edges there's like a shadow. That's where the paper starts to get wet during the process. And on the other side, the bottom side, from that was closer to the mold, you can it went under. So, but I mean, yeah, that went under. So it was a thin sheet. I did eventually peel that off, but I can't do that with everyone because I never know if that'll be the one where, it what am I looking for? That'll be the one where it'll peel the paper off, and then it's like wasted materials all over again. And then you have the runoff that you see me cutting here. Yeah, this is definitely a do-over. I tried. It didn't work. Regroup, redo, move on. It was a craft day. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Click on your post notifications so you'll be notified of any and all videos. Keep your imagination bright. What's next?